Somebody give me one clap.
Well, welcome back to Talking About Sports, or excuse me, Drinking About Sports, in our second episode in our 4-part series, as Steve and I are progressively getting a little bit more intoxicated as we partake in this drunken sports debate.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're right. I'm totally fine.
Yeah, we refilled.
Refilled, as you can see. There's a lot more going. This is going to be a big round. This is the lightning round of drinking. Either both of us will be tipsy, or one of us will be hammered, and the other person will be looking strangely at them.
Right, and it's going to be a complete waste of time after that for that second person.
For sure. But let's hope for a more interesting lightning round, if you will.
If it's me, it's obviously going to be interesting. Let's be very clear about this.
For sure. This will also be a test of who is the more interesting drunk. You can vote for that online in some way, however it is you choose to. We'll figure it out. But hey, let's start with going to our bracket of death. This is where the mascots are battling each other to the death. So we've got through the first round. We're going to go through the first half of the second round here together before we jump into our challenge segment.
Love it.
So let's start right away with the Pirates and the Bearcats. Again, I don't know what a Bearcat is.
Nope, but Pirates have guns.
Pirates have guns
and
beards. And moving on, the Mountaineers are playing the Crusaders.
Again, the Crusaders have...
they have like
armor.
Like the...
But isn't the whole thing, again... The Mountaineers? The Mountaineers, they also have guns. Guns take over.
I'm going to go Mountaineers.
Yeah.
Okay, Mountaineers it is. The Longhorns versus the Huskies.
Longhorns.
I'm going to go Huskies.
Are you serious?
Longhorn just stands there. You ever see Bevo?
Got a freaking...
He just stands there, though. The Huskies going to, bite at his gut. Okay, Carson.
Stop it.
Longhorns or Huskies?
I gotta go Huskies.
Hello, sir.
I'm not going to drink enough this round.
That's true, because I'm pretty sure the Wild are about to score again.
Get out of here.
The Shockers versus the Jayhawks. I don't care how angry a bird is. You get a little Cornhusker.
What does a Cornhusker look like?
I mean, if you're shucking corn, it's sharp. It's got a pointy edge to it. A bird's got nothing.
It's a shucker.
Well, they're called the Shockers.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Shucker.
No, but they're called the Shockers. I'm picking the Shockers.
I disagree with you.
Okay, so Carson, between the Shockers or the Jayhawks. The Shockers have a little piercing implement.
So to the Jayhawk, it's called a beak.
Yeah, beak. When's a beak ever killed a person?
And talons, my friend.
I gotta go Jayhawks.
Boom.
This is ridiculous.
Give me that. All right, so now we're moving right along. We got the Badgers and the Cowboys. That's pretty clear. Cowboys.
Really? I go, nah.
No, come on.
All right. Badgers are feisty animals.
Badgers, yes. Feisty and ammo go hand in hand, right?
You're right.
Yeah, I know. Razorbacks and Tar Heels. Again, Razorbacks. I don't know what a Tar Heel is. Musketeers and Panthers. I think this is...
I go Musketeer.
Do you?
I mean, look, he's got to have one good shot.
Okay.
I guess a Musketeer gets the sword.
He gets the little bayonet thing.
Yeah. I don't know now. Do they get all three of them, or is it just one guy? Is it one Musketeer, or is it the three Musketeers?
I think a musket. I think in this case, a Musketeer is actually like a Revolutionary War guy.
Okay, then I go Musketeers.
Yeah, I think I.
Okay, got it.
And finally, second round rather, Rams or Tigers. Tigers.
Tigers.
I mean,
sure.
Very clear.
Cool. So when we get to the end of the segment, we'll finish up with that side of the bracket, and we will be at the Sweet 16 of the Battle of the Death bracket. So let's go into our challenge segment, where we've done this before on the show, where we have this Sports Illustrated book here.
The bane of my existence.
The bane of his existence. This is the any given numbers. So this goes through every jersey number in sports, no matter what the sport, and says who is the best athlete in that position. So we've gone through... He does suck at this. We've gone through 1 through 20 before, and Steve did okay. We're going to go through 21 through 30 tonight.
Right.
If you get it right, Steve, I have to drink.
Right.
If you get it wrong,
okay,
you see where this is going, you have to drink.
I get the general premise of the game.
Good. I'm glad you do.
Yeah.
So can we start out with 21, please, and tell me who is the greatest 21 of all time?
I have no idea who the greatest 21 of all time might be.
If you name any 21, you only have to drink half.
Willie Mays.
Willie Mays he was already in this book. He was number 6.
I don't remember. I don't know.
Anyway, the answer, as you can see, is Tim Duncan.
Wow. Okay.
So Steve, please
that's
partake.
empty already. All
I
right.
would have accepted Deion Sanders.
Oh, nice.
I was going to say Roger Clemens, but I wouldn't accept that. Roberto Clemente, one of your own.
Why did I not say
This
Clemente?
is so sad.
That's terrible.
This is sad.
21-foot wall in PNC Park in right field to honor Clemente. That's a little knowledge I just dropped on you, my friend.
That is a little knowledge, you're right. Let's move on. Who is the greatest number 22 of all time?
Emmitt Smith, no doubt.
It is Emmitt Smith.
Of course it's Emmitt Smith.
I will partake. This is the interesting show.
Hey, reading
show
Rainbow,
the camera. Show the camera.
Reading Rainbow.
Everyone on the show thought.
Reading Rainbow. Take a
Who
look.
filled this up?
It's in a book.
Who's the greatest 23 of all time? This isn't going to go well for me.
Michael Jordan is the greatest 23 of all time. Thankfully.
Let's see. Let's make sure.
Oh, who else did they even have listed?
It is Michael Jordan.
Did they have Kobe? Is he at 23? Kobe?
I
don't even remember.
They also had Kirk Gibson and
Okay.
LeBron James for half a minute.
Yep.
And that was it there. So while I drink this, who's the greatest 24 of all time?
I have no idea. I'm not good at this.
You don't even have a guess?
No, I don't.
I was wrong earlier. This is Willie Mays.
You suck.
So,
I knew he was a 20.
Yeah, you're right. I led you astray.
Right,
I also
well,
accepted Kobe Bryant, Barry Bonds, Ricky Henderson.
How did I not think of Bonds? God, I
don't-
am really
I don't
bad
know
at
you
this
didn't think
game.
of him.
This is awful.
This is not going to go well.
No.
For sure.
It
But
hasn't
the
so
debate
far.
is only going to get better. That's for sure. So, can we move on to
25.
Yeah, 25.
That's the next one.
It is the next one, but this
After
is,
24.
Yeah, but this is tricky now that I've done this. But anyway, give me your guess.
What do you?
You'll see. Just who's the greatest number 25?
I don't know. Barry Bonds.
It's Barry Bonds.
Yes.
Did he wear 24 for Pittsburgh?
Yes, he must.
Then he must have changed.
That's
for San
excellent.
Francisco.
Oh,
I felt so terrible. I was like, I would have
Wow.
accepted Barry Bonds, and the next question was,
I appreciate
man.
that. That actually helps me a whole hell of a lot. Actually, hell I can say though, right? Hell's okay.
I don't know why. Ask the producer. Don't ask me.
Hell's okay. Excellent. He gave me the thumbs
I gave
up.
the thumbs up. So the greatest 26 of all time. If you want a hint, I can always give it to you.
Give me a hint.
Baseball.
Doesn't help me at all. Can you give me like a at least ALNL? You don't even know. Do you? Yogi Berra.
He was in the show earlier. The answer is Wade Boggs.
We talked about Wade Boggs already?
No, but we talked about Yogi Berra earlier.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Anyway,
you're right.
All right, more for you.
All right, that's fine.
We're almost there, Steve, and we can move on to where there's a segment where you get to challenge me, and I probably won't do so well.
Okay.
So let's move on to the greatest number 27 of all time. Oh, you got no shot.
I'm going Griffey. I think he was a 27, wasn't he?
Griffey was 24. You should drink 2 for that.
Shit.
The answer is. This is me not wanting to get the mispronunciation game wrong. This is Juan.
Marichal.
There it is.
Juan
thank you.
Marichal.
I didn't want to say it wrong because I knew it
No,
was
that's fine.
So I wrote
I'm not drinking another one because I pronounced it correctly.
That's not how the game
No,
works.
that's how this game is working right now.
Steve just makes up his own rules when he gets drunk.
I make up my
What
own
happens.
rules.
Okay, the greatest 28 of all time. Can always give you a hint.
I'll take a hint.
Football.
28. Is it a running back?
I mean, come on, you've already got a hint.
I asked for another one.
You don't get another one.
Well, I'd really like another
You
one.
made up rules before. I'm making you up now. Or sticking to the original one.
28. I don't know.
Xavier won, by the way. It is Marshall Falk.
Oh, okay. That's solid.
So Marshall Falk
Solid choice.
is the answer.
This is how I play beer
Our
pong.
producer cares more about watching you drink than showing the page
I don't blame him.
on the paper. You don't blame him?
Marshall
You
Falk.
really love yourself. I've never seen the side of you.
I'm a beautiful man.
The greatest 29 of all time. If you get this, I drink twice.
What if I name anybody who has number 1 through 29?
No, if you name any 29, you don't have to drink. If you name the right one, I drink twice. That's how this goes.
29. I don't know. This is.
If you've heard of this man, you only have to drink half.
Okay.
Ken Dryden,
No, I've never heard.
the
of him.
goaltender.
You
For
know,
the Canadians.
I'm not drinking for that either.
That's not how this game works. Like, I'm sorry, we agreed to do this when the video cast came about.
didn't agree
Anyway,
to
the last one is going to be number 30. It's also hockey related.
Should I get this?
I think you should. Now that I told you it's hockey related, you should get this.
Patrick Waugh.
The answer is Martin Brodeur.
I went goalie. I
went
was
goalie.
like halfway
All right,
there.
Half a drink then.
All right.
Half a drink.
Well, again, I'll take half. I'll take half a
There it is.
drink.
Put half, put it in there.
All right.
And thus rounds out the segment where I pummel Steve. Where
That
he drinks a
one
lot.
was brutal, and I
It
have
is.
half a beer left, but I can't.
So the next segment is your chance to get me back.
Oh, and I will, my friend. What we decided to do here, baseball players, since you are not up on the baseball as much as I am, I made this easy for you.
Did you?
I've written down 10 players.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to ask you if they are infielders or outfielders. All you have to do is get it right. You get it right, then I don't drink. But here's the key. Then if you name the team that they're on, I will drink then.
This isn't 50-50 at all.
No, that's right, because the last one was not 50-50, so that's how we're running this one.
You're right. That's fair.
So,
I'm going to get my drink ready.
you should. The first one, Steven Souza.
How do you spell that?
Souza.
Souza. Souza. Gotta be an infielder.
He's an outfielder. Recently traded from the Nationals. You should know that, Cody.
Once he's known on the team, I forget who he is.
Christian Yelich. That's your second one. Yelich. Christian Yelich.
Infielder.
He's also an outfielder. So you should go again, my friend. He plays for the Miami Marlins, who I already spoke about. He's an up-and-coming star. Mookie Betts.
You've talked about him before.
I have. What position does he play, my friend?
Just because I think it'd be funny. Infielder.
So he can actually play infield or outfield, but you still have to name the team. Who does he play for, Cody?
Mookie Betts. I think he plays for the Brewers.
Oh, the Boston Red Sox. Nobody will drink, but that's pretty funny.
All right.
How about Josh Donaldson?
The Blue Jays.
That's correct, but does he play infield or outfield?
Outfield.
That's correct. Good job, my friend.
Steve drinks
I'm
in a baseball
very proud
segment.
of you. Very proud.
It finally happened.
I didn't think it was going to happen at all.
Oh my goodness, the sweet relief.
How about Ian Desmond?
Ian Desmond
Yep.
is the second baseman for the Washington Nationals.
He's a shortstop, but
I
again,
gave
you got
you
2 in a row.
It's 2 in a row.
I'm very proud of
I
him.
didn't think it would happen.
I
I'm going to have
didn't
to
think it
clip
would
the
happen
crap
either.
out of how loud I just got on that
All
video.
right. All right.
We're
so
doing
we
this.
got Francisco Cervelli.
Outfield.
He's a catcher.
I had no idea that was.
He plays for the Pirates.
Okay.
How about... Ooh.
Caught it though.
Nice
No party
catch.
foul.
Very nice catch. How about Jung Ho Kang?
Outfield.
We already talked about him. He plays for the Pirates. He's a shortstop. You forgot. That's a drink for Cody.
Good times.
All right, we got 2 more.
Really?
Yeah, we're running quick here. Byron Buxton?
That's a stupid name, so I'm not drinking for that.
No, just tell me what you think he plays.
I think he plays the infield.
He plays the outfield. He is an outfielder for
It's a
the
stupid
Minnesota
name.
Twins.
I'm not drinking for that.
And if you can guess what position I played in high school.
He played first base.
Very well done.
Drink.
Very well done.
I'll
I'm
pay
very proud of
attention.
you.
Look at that. The Wild scored, too.
You're a jerk.
Yeah, Wild.
Oh, man.
On a scoring spree.
Wow.
This has not been a good day
Wow.
for Steve.
Oh my goodness. Last one for you. Take that shot. Tell me
It's
who it is.
3-1 for those that are keeping track at home. The Wild have 3, Blues have 1.
Okay, so let's turn things around here. This next segment is called Steve, is this a tennis player or a golfer?
I think I can figure this out.
If you guess right, and it's a tennis player, and
Right.
you guess a tennis player,
Right.
then I drink. If
Right.
not, then you drink. For those of you at home, that's called a coin flip.
Woo!
So odds a little better than a casino.
All right.
So, first up, Henrik Stenson.
That's totally a golfer.
It is a golfer.
Yeah, it is.
I gave you a
His
little
name's
softball.
Henrik. That's totally a golfer,
You
man.
just wait. Next up, David Ferrer.
Federer sounds like Federer, tennis player.
Is a tennis player.
That logic.
Oh man.
That's 2.
So my stomach can only take so much, so I'm gonna slowly.
You take that sip. You take that sip.
Next up, Kevin Anderson.
Kevin Anderson. I think you're gonna try and mess with me, so we're gonna go tennis player on this one as well. Crushing
I'm
it.
gonna line up these cups here that I still have.
There's more beer on this side, my friend. over here.
I see that. You're doing rather well.
Don't worry about it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go with Donald Young.
Donald Young. Why don't we go tennis player here again? Oh yes!
For those of you at home, this is called a tummy ache. And I'm going to get through them.
You got any
I'm going to get
Tums
through them.
around here?
I do have some Tums around here.
Adult sweet tarts is what I like to call them.
Adult Sweet
That's what they are,
I wish
Tums.
they were actually.
Adult sweet tarts.
Okay.
So good.
Alexander Levy.
We've got a bunch of tennis and a row. We're going golf.
Yeah, this is not a good segment. This is not as fun as I thought
You're getting crushed,
it
my
was going
friend.
to be. I am getting crushed. You're right. How many did we do this? I
I'm
don't want to do any more.
gonna get you another. I'm gonna get you another beer
could
here.
you, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Cheers.
Yep.
Supposedly, I went to Vandy.
Yeah.
Okay, last up, because I don't want to do this anymore, is going to be Billy Horschel.
Billy Madison, played by Adam Sandler, who also played, that golfer, Happy Gilmore, golfer, Billy Horschel.
You know, I just have to high five you. Because literally, I think you just got every single thing that I threw at you.
Woo!
Ugh.
And I didn't actually know any of those answers. Let's be very clear about
No,
this.
your deduction was great. And, my last bonus one for you is Kai Nishikori.
Does he play shortstop for the Pittsburgh Pirates by any chance?
He's either a tennis player or...
Oh, okay. He's a tennis player then.
He is a tennis player. Dude, your knowledge on, like, not that competitive sporting athletes is ridiculous.
I know. I really am.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So, just to round it out, we're going to go NBA leaders right now. So, the top of the offensive and defensive categories.
I don't want to do this.
and Cody has to guess someone in the top 3 of whatever stat I throw out. Top 3 points per game. You can do it.
Dude, there's not much more
Most
beer.
obvious person in the world.
So here's the other thing I'll say before we go through this.
Okay.
Is that throughout the show, it may be this episode, maybe the other ones.
Yeah.
Is we're going to test how drunk we are.
Right.
Steve and I both consider ourselves connoisseurs of the state capitals realm.
Yeah, absolutely.
So our producer can throw out state capitals at any time to check how drunk we are. If we get it right, either of us.
Right.
So if he throws it out to me and I get it right, we don't drink and he drinks. And we'll see how wobbly the camera
That'd
gets
be
and how
nice.
funny it is then for him as he's chuckling about all these tennis players you're getting right.
And that'd be nice. I hope you get them all right.
Me
first
too.
of all. But
Me too.
anyways, offensive leaders, points per game. Cody.
Harden.
Okay, he's number 2. Russell.
Two. I got 2 from Steve there. Mispronunciation. And...
Yeah, you got it.
I was right.
You're good.
All right, Steve, Arkansas.
Hold on.
You can do this, please.
Little Rock.
Correct?
You looking at me? You don't have that written down? It's definitely Little Rock.
I knew that.
Yes,
shit.
Yeah, stop
Let
looking
me-
up.
let me-
Grab
let me
yourself
go
a
to my
Bud
reference.
Light, good sir.
So assists.
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul's number 1 at 10.1 a game.
Get some more, baby.
Can
Get
you
some
imagine
more.
that? 10.1.
Get some more.
How about
Hey,
field?
let's keep this time consistent. Give me one more.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
finish up this bracket.
All right. Blocks per game.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Ooh, no. Anthony Davis, Serge Ibaka, or Rudy Gobert of Utah?
Cool.
Gobert?
Now I have the biggest cup full of beer. Gogurt? Are you saying something wrong?
Gobert.
Come somewhere. So we both have giant cups of beer.
G-O-B-E-R-T.
Yes, let's do this.
Let's roll through it.
This is the next round. This is the Wildcats versus the Wolfpack.
A pack.
It's a pack of
A
wolves.
pack
man,
are
come
going to
on.
win that one.
Cowboys versus the Anteaters. We're done here.
Yes, sir.
Flyers versus the Great Danes. We're still not really sure what a Flyer is, and a Great Dane's pretty tame. I'm gonna go Flyers.
Something that can fly. Sure,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's go Flyers. Great. The Spartans and the Bruins. What a matchup. A giant bear versus a Spartan with a sword. I feel pretty good about a Spartan.
Spartans.
Okay.
Totally.
Good.
Cody, North Carolina.
Raleigh.
Oh, that's easy. You give me Arkansas.
Another Bud Light for you, good sir.
This is
I believe
ridiculous.
you spent some time in Raleigh.
I did.
Enough that's probably the only capital you knew. The Blue Devils versus the Aztecs. Now, to be fair, a Blue Devil isn't really a thing.
True.
So while the Aztecs are wiped out, the Blue Devils never technically existed.
Yeah, but it has the word devil in it.
But an Aztec is such a bad mofo.
They couldn't even stand up against the conquistadors, man.
Yeah, but they stood up against a lot of people for like 1,000 years.
That's such a... We'll go Aztecs.
Aztecs. Nice.
Aztecs.
It wasn't 1,000 years. I'll correct myself. It was like 600, but whatever.
Whatever.
The Lumberjacks versus the Eagles. Dude, if an eagle ever gets in line with an axe, it's not going to go down
Lumberjacks all
well.
the
Lumberjacks. The Bruins versus the Cyclones. This is actually the finals last year when I did this with a buddy of mine.
Oh, yeah?
Now that I know what a cyclone is, I'm pretty sure a Bruin, of all
you
things, a
just,
giant animal can withstand that.
Lay on the ground and be fine, and
Yeah.
as long as it doesn't drown, we're good. So.
I'm going Bruins.
Bruins are fine.
Last up is the Hawkeyes versus the Bison.
Bison, right?
I'm going to go
A
Bison.
Hawkeye can't pick up a
I'm gonna go
bison.
So anyway, we have a lot of beer to finish. Cheers to you, good sir.
Oh.
Thank you for watching Drinking About Sports,
Oh my god.
Volume 2. Got a lot more good stuff
There's
coming
only
up.
two? I like
All that. Let's drink some beer. I'll catch you next episode. Thanks for watching.
Bye.